So, we're at a Denny's, you know, because Denny's is awesome, and Lydia's causing a ruckus by
I got a cup of ice.
A cup of ice, yeah. Is there even any water in that? Okay, there was. Not anymore.
Man, I really like the small one.
Also, there's a Denise. What?
You did not just do that.
No. I see that look, that plotting look in your eye. She wants to like pour that down my shirt. No. Lydia, we are in a public place. We are in a public place. You cannot do that. It will cause a mess.
Yeah.
It will cause a very big mess.
It's Monday. Oh no. Oh.
No. Lid. No. No. No.
Let me. Let me love you. I love you.
Good morning. You didn't get to pour ice down my shirt.
Yeah, you jerk.
I stopped her. She did put one ice cube down my shirt though.
He said, I'm very serious. And I'm like, fine.
I'm
not allowed. He turned the camera off, so there wouldn't have been a point.
Exactly. I'm like, if I don't film it, then there's really no point of doing it. The thing is, I didn't care about there being ice down my shirt. I cared about after the ice goes down my shirt, it going all over the restaurant and then having to clean up.
What you do is you just hold the ice in your shirt until we leave, and then we'd film you flicking it out.
That'd be weird, though.
No, we were leaving, though. It'd be funny.
Oh, no. So, luckily I had to... That would be pretty awesome. Luckily, I was able to avoid that.
I can get a bunch of ice cubes right now.
Whatever.
Ugh. Can I throw you in the pool? Can I throw you in the pool? Can I throw you in the pool?
No.
It looks beautiful and...
I think it's still a little gross.
Foggy.
I'd go into the pool temperature-wise, but not... I think it's dirty.
Yeah, it is.
Because I don't think it's been chlorinated yet since your dad opened it a couple days ago. We're going to get to go swimming soon. That's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. I always forget you have a pool. Then summer comes around, I'm like, oh yeah. She has a pool. Awesome. Anyways, just hanging out in the basement with the peoples.
I require power.
That's not yours.
No, I know.
That's Denise's.
It's Denise's.
We're looking up, and by we I mean Lydia and Denise are looking up information for laptops because Lydia wants a laptop, but we don't really know things about computers, so we're getting Denise to assist us greatly.
Yes,
she's a laptop guru.
Woohoo!
Essentially. So we're figuring stuff out because Lydia really wants a laptop, and I really want Lydia to get a laptop too. So she doesn't use mine.
Good laptop.
And she'll get a good one, and I'll use it too.
Yeah.
So get a really, really nice one. Okay.
I'm planning to.
Yes. Because that'd be really cool. And yeah, we're just figuring stuff out, and I'm attempting to stay awake because, like usual, I didn't go to bed till like.
Excuse me?
I mean, I went to bed like right away last night.
When did you go to bed? Like usual. Did you go to bed at 5 in the morning?
5. I tried to go to bed earlier.
You told me you went to bed earlier than usual.
I did. I usually go to bed at like 5:30. I went to bed at like 5. But I've been up since like 11, so I'm a little sleepy, but... Whoa. Stop it. So yeah, I'm trying to stay awake to try and
we should really throw him in the pool now.
reset my sleep schedule so that I'm gonna try and go to bed by like the super early hour of like 2 a.m. tonight. We'll see though. So we were just hanging out after playing some games. We played Story War, and then we played The Hobbit. And then I was like, what are we going to do? Let's watch a movie. So I went to Rachel's room and just grabbed a couple movies off of her movie shelf. And the options were Edward Scissorhands, Legend, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and Yo-Yo Girl Cop. And we decided on watching Yo-Yo Girl Cop. And it was terrible!
Not enough yo-yos!
There was
not nearly enough yo-yos!
The movie is called Yo-Yo Girl Cop, and the whole premise is that she's this secret undercover person who fights with a yo-yo, And like how much?
There were like 3 really big yo-yo fights, just 3.
But even so, it was like really. She didn't use the yo-yo all that much
Well,
either.
you fell asleep during a really good one.
I fell asleep during the movie.
There was one chick who was dressed in like leather with studs in it, and she came out. She's like, "Oh, I'm so glad to see you." And Lydia and I were like, And so they fight. But it was actually one of the better fights out of the whole movie.
Oh, okay.
But you missed it.
So I missed the one good part of the movie
because it was girl on girl fighting. It was nice.
Man.
They were.
I'll have to just rewatch that part.
Just rewind it.
But that was like an hour and 15 minutes into the movie.
Yes, it was.
So
Yes, it was.
forgive me for falling asleep. That was one of the worst movies I've ever watched. One of the worst. I got to admit, I own some movies that are worse than that. So I can't fault Rachel for that. But it's just like, it's like I like, you know, Tokyo Gore Police and Machine Girl and those kind of like quirky, like Japanese or just Asian movies. But Yo-Yo Girl Cop, don't watch it, or watch the one scene, and then don't watch it. That movie was
Pretty boring.
pretty bad.
There's some really slow parts in it.
Really slow, and like everything. Holy crap! It was almost as bad as what was that movie? Drive. Like, I don't like Drive, Lydia doesn't like Drive. But it's like, every single, like, conversation in that movie was just like, so what are you going to do? And there's like a 10 minute, like a 10-second pause. And I was like, I don't know. And then another, like, 10 seconds.
We should do something.
Yeah, but it's like, did everything, like, not do that? Like,
really
every single thing that, like, there was, anytime it was, like, a slow part of the movie, like, oh, let's learn, like, character development and all this stuff.
Rachel likes a moving.
It was just, like, it was...
Man, and then there was parts right near the beginning where they're doing, like, the interview, and the camera's, like, shaking and zooming in and zooming out, and you're just
Yeah,
like,
well, it was supposed to be, like, dramatic and cool.
I know, but if it's a scene that's really dramatic, you shouldn't have to do that with the
It
camera.
was so bad. It was a pretty bad movie. I have seen worse, but that was unfortunate.
Rachel, I love you, but Jesus, it's so bad. Ugh.
Oh,
It's excruciating.
man.
I was holding out, just waiting.
Yeah,
like, a good
for
part
something
to come
good to
in.
happen,
And I'm
yeah.
like, oh, and then I got to the
fight
girl
scene that I
yo-yo
missed.
fight, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then the end fight was just like, oh.
No. No.
Okay.
Yo-Yo Girl Cop. Not the best of movies. One really cool scene that I was asleep for, but apart from that... So the power went out while we were on a walk.
Yeah. It's dark and creepy.
It's so dark. I know
Like-
you can't tell, but we're on a road right now.
And there should be lights, street lights, lighting our way. But like, no, we walked in front of a house that was like super bright. And then the lights disappeared and I was freaked out, but then they flickered back on. So I thought that like the people were just like mad at us or something. But then all the lights went out and it's just so dark.
So creepy.
And the lights just recently flickered back on.
For like a split second.
So I turned on the camera to catch it, but I don't think they're going back on now.
All right. Well, the power's out, as you can tell. But we managed to get a flashlight, and don't know how long the power's going to be out. But we made it home, which is good.
Made it home safely.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
monsters
No,
abducted us.
no monsters, which is good.
And we
no
passed
monsters
out
is good.
flashlights to my family. Because I have a bunch.
You do have a lot of flashlights. But yeah, the power's out, so we can't really do much of
Anything
anything, so go to bed.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.